Hello, dear students of 9th standard. Today, I am going to explain about the model question paper of first summative examination, December 2020. You already wrote the first achievement test and the second achievement test, which are of 20 marks each. But the first summative examination is of 40 marks, and there are 8 questions are there. And first question is multiple choice questions. Multiple choice questions. Here they give 6 multiple choice questions, and each question carries 1 mark. The first example here is the birthplace of Jesus Christ. They will ask which is the birthplace of Jesus Christ, and below the question here 4 options are given. Among these 4 options you have to choose the suitable answer for that question. Here the birthplace of Jesus Christ is here option A Palestine, B Bethlehem, C Rome, D Jerusalem. Among these 4 options, which is the correct answer? Which is the suitable answer? You have to choose and write it along with its alphabet. Here the correct answer is, which is that B, option B, that is Bethlehem. Bethlehem is the birthplace of Jesus Christ. Here in the paper you have to write B, Bethlehem. You have to write answer along with its option B. Now question number 2, Dash was the founder of Garhwalas. Dash was the founder of the Garhwalas. You know, it was one of the famous Rajput dynasty. And who founded that dynasty? That is the question. And here also 4 options are given. The first option A is Nagabhatta, B Moolaraj, C Chandradeva, and D Mihir Bhoja. Among these 4 options, which is the correct answer? Which is the suitable answer? Here option C Chandradeva. He was the founder of the Garhwalas. It is the correct answer. Like 6 questions will be given, and you have to choose the right answer and write the answer along with its alphabet. That is the first question, which carries 6 marks. And question number 2, that is fill in the blanks with appropriate words. Here the first example is question number 2nd, 7th. The famous Sultan of Khilji dynasty was Dash. You have to write here answer. Here no options are given. You have to write, you have to think and write the answer. Here the suitable answer is Alauddin Khilji. Here Alauddin Khilji was the founder of the founder of the famous king of the Khilji dynasty was Alauddin Khilji. Now next question, proponent of Dvaita philosophy is Dash. Who propounded the Dvaita philosophy? It is the question. Here Madhvacharya was the propounder of this philosophy. Here you have to fill. Here proponent of Dvaita philosophy is Madhvacharya. Like here 4 questions are given. These are the fill in the blank questions, and which carries 4 marks. Now question number 3, that is match the following. Here 2 parts are there, A part and B part. In A part you will see here Madhura Vijayam, then Kitabi Navaras, then Ramanujacharya and Shankaracharya. And here in the B part their works are given. Here Madhura Vijayam. You know Madhura Vijayam, it is a literary work. Who is the author? You have to think who wrote this Madhura Vijayam. Here answer is B. Madhura Vijayam is written by Ganga Devi. So 11th one, Madhura Vijayam. Here you have to write Ganga Devi because it is written by the Ganga Devi. Then Kitabi Navaras. Kitabi Navaras. This literary work was written by that is the Ibrahim Adil Shah II. Then Ramanujacharya, that is what is the work of Ramanujacharya. Here 13th one is A. Vishishtadvaita. Ramanujacharya was a profounder of Vishishtadvaita. And Shankaracharya, what is the work of Shankaracharya? Because he wrote, his literary work is Ananda Lahari. Like this, you have to match the following. Here A part to B part, you have to match their works. And question number 4, answer the following in one sentence. Here 5 questions are given. They will give 5 questions and each carry 1 mark. It is a one word sentence or one sentence questions. The first question is, who established Anubhava Mantapa? In Anubhava Mantapa, who was the founder of the Anubhava Mantapa, or who established Anubhava Mantapa? You know, Basaveshwara was the founder of Anubhava Mantapa. Or you have to write Anubhava Mantapa was established by Basaveshwara. It will carry 1 mark. Now next question, which is the holy book of Islam? You know the holy book of Islam? You know, Quran. Quran is the holy book of Islam, or Quran is the holy script of Islam. These are the 1 mark questions. Like 5 questions are given in the examination and you have to answer in 1 sentence. These are the 1 mark questions. Now question number 5, answer the following in 2 to 3 sentences each. Here also 5 questions will be given and each question carries 2 marks. Total 10 marks for the 2 marks question. Here the first question, write a note on the composition of Rajya Sabha. You have to write the composition of Rajya Sabha, how it is composed. How it is composed. Here Rajya Sabha, the number of seats. Here the number of seats in the Rajya Sabha is how much? 250, of which 238 members are elected by the members of state assemblies and union territories. 238 members are elected by the members of state assemblies and union territories. And you know, remaining 12 members are nominated by the President of India, who are experts in arts, literature, science, technology, agriculture. So, who are expert in some field, in some particular field. So, these 12 members are nominated by the President of India, and this house is also known as House of Elders, Rajya Sabha. Another name of Rajya Sabha is House of Elders. That is about the composition of the Rajya Sabha. You remember it? The number of seats in the Rajya Sabha is 250, of which 238 members are elected by the members of state legislative assemblies and union territories, and remaining 12 members are nominated by the President, who are expert in literature, arts, science, technology, industry, social service, etc. Like 12 members are nominated by the President of India, and this house is also known as a house of elders. Like you have to write in 2 to 3 sentences, then you will get 2 marks. Here the next question, differentiate between renewable and non-renewable resources. Here difference between, what is the difference between the renewable and non-renewable resources? Here the renewable resources, first you have to make 2 columns. First column is that is renewable resources, then second is the non-renewable resources. Like you have to make 2 columns and write 2 to 3 points each. For renewable resources you have to write 3 points. For non-renewable resources you have to write 3 points and differentiate it. Here the renewable resources, the resources which get replenished are called as renewable resources. The natural resources which get replenished, they are called as renewable resources. And in the second column, that non-renewable resources, the resources which get depleted, or exhausted, they are called as non-renewable resources. And second point, in the renewable resource, the nature through its natural process replenish the sources itself. Here renewable resources, here the nature through its natural process, replenish the resources. And in the non-renewable resources, here the resources, here once resources get exhausted, or depleted, they cannot be created again. These are the non-renewable resources. They will not create once again. Once they exhausted, they will exhaust. It will empty. So once resources get exhausted or depleted, they cannot be created again. These are the non-renewable resources. And now you have to give examples for renewable resources and non-renewable resources. That is in the third point. Here examples for the renewable resources or the water, land, air, forest, etc. are the example for the renewable resources. Like you have to write 3 points for the renewable resources and 3 points for non-renewable resources. Here examples for the non-renewable resources are iron ore, copper, gold, manganese, mica, bauxite, etc. are the example for the non-renewable resources, because once they get exhausted, they will not create again and again. So these are the examples for the non-renewable resources. Like you have to make the columns and write 3 points for each topics. Renewable resource 3 points, non-renewable resources 3 points. That is about the differentiate between the renewable and non-renewable resources. Like here 5 questions will be given and you have to write it in 3 to 4 sentences each. Then you will get 10 marks.